bitter. Sophie Elsworth dragged Meghan through the mud for the Bimbo claim in her latest episode. Meghan Markle has come under fire for the Bimbo claim she made in the latest episode of her Archetypes podcast. The Duchess of Sussex said she was treated like a bimbo during her 34-show stint on Deal or No Deal, where she appeared 16 years ago. The Australian newspaper's media writer Sophie Elsworth slammed Meghan, saying it was about time she woke up to the fact the show was not interested in her intellectual abilities. Speaking to Sky News Australia, Miss Elsworth said, "You, Meghan, weren't there for your brains in the first place. It's definitely a situation where she suddenly had an epiphany and went, oh my goodness, I was on Deal or No Deal as a briefcase girl and I wasn't there for my IQ levels. I mean, shock horror Meghan Markle. Seriously, this woman has got to be kidding herself, she was on there for over 30 episodes." Ms. Elsworth said, and now, suddenly she's woken up, seen the light and gone, oh, that was terrible what they did when I was on that program. This woman needs to get real. That show actually leads people on that program to other things. And there's been, I think it was a star on Real Housewives or one of those shows over in the US that came out today and said it led to me having an acting career. So, get a life Meghan. Meghan Markle's Deal or No Deal former co-star is Real Housewives of Atlanta star Claudia Jordan. She took to her Instagram stories to claim not every single person attending the show felt the same way as the Duchess. She wrote, "For clarity, yes, getting a modeling gig on a game show isn't necessarily about your intellect, but for every show the executive producers picked 5 models with the most outgoing and fun personalities to place mics on who they knew would engage with the contestants. And Deal or No Deal never treated us like bimbos. We got so many opportunities because of that show, Fremantle and NBC. That's the kind of opportunity that is what you make it. If you just show up and don't engage, then you'll just get your check and not get much out of it, but if you show up and seize your moments, then there are no limits to what you can do with the opportunity." Meghan acknowledged she was thankful for the job, which served as a springboard for her actress career as the Duchess then moved on to other TV projects, including the American legal drama Suits. Whoopi Goldberg has hit out at Meghan Markle for claiming she felt objectified while working as a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal. The former royal, 41, made the assertion in an episode of her Archetypes podcast on Tuesday, saying she was forced to be all looks and little substance during her 34-episode stint on the game show back in the mid-2000s. But Goldberg, 66, did not feel sorry for the star during a segment on Wednesday's episode of The View, where she bluntly stated, "That's TV, baby, what did you think you were going to do? You know that's what the show was." Goldberg continued her diatribe against Markle, saying that she didn't believe viewers were actively objectifying the star on screen. "I don't know that the people who are sitting there, watching, are thinking about you like that. They're thinking, I want the money," she declared. Wheel of Fortune hostess, Vanna White is always in something interesting and beautiful, and she's been doing this, forever. The objectification might be coming from you and how you felt about how these women were being portrayed, and that's what you have to change, because we're performers, Goldberg continued. When you're a performer, you take the gig.